Abusia for my sign aba eba besumu bi mu na message say obeji bread ama me na ye monkomo emfa eye Galamseyers between Galamseyers and the military okopie mu e wo Obuasi a koka ne mentime ho ase ene atutua asem atututuo ne kire se atutua asem ekoso wo ho no eno nkomo na me de bi eba besumu na no na gina ama Farouk Wahab ya kire se wono ene wo international diplomatic consultant and no wode nsemfua bi agu akwan mu na wako deep into this issue chese wama details bebe wama emphasis bebre watimi akirikire mu chese wutia eto asum na ebie wa adwemu so memo watie sa nkomo na ekoso wutimi edi ye biebie nsem no memo watie na ansa ne memo watie no na yekopie mu wo Obuasi ho a na se obi a 1Victim ene wo hyeda biebie nsem so ekasa wo kire mu a na chese wo hyeda se wawu esanse abra na military for no bepie ho na chese wo mo to dimaya no obegya ne tihwe ba ko hu se chese nipa no okeka no kakra mpa wo mbesan so abonituo bi mu then ye wo no so befa no ho adwen enti abranti e kire mu na chese wo hyeda etna asikuchu kan ni gusu se ne wawu pepepe se na beye na asojafo yi wo mo ntimi nsa emmo ni entuo prenu na won konkotoa nananom wonse edo ene nsem kan bi na abrantie nso kaka ho otimu se na ene enya papa wokopie mu ewo Obuasi ene ne mpotemu a yatete bebre ne hu bebre sisi ane de enipa no sebe won mu anachese won aprepra no won mu gya ya hwede na nso no dodo na ena won mu nso won mu gusu efri atafasa se obeti news baby na 7 wobekwa ka baby kakra na akọ nanim 8 sisi ane me no kase de na se bedi ka kwachiro se 15 na sisi ane mate se yabo wo mutuo amwo mo free atiasefo asase so na enam sayo enti no ene me di kan ka che se papa Farouk Wahab wono so ede ne nsemfo bi aba abeto adwa so mepese yebekọ na yakokotie ye papa ensem no na odo adwenkyere nso aguase ede amame meka wo se yesi afofo mu di akwantuo no bigidi se wo no abeto osere so abeto na so ebia na school bi an invite school bi atonsa frɛ wo se bra na besua de wo ho ani na yise yama score band bi no watro apasi ansa na wetimi akonti bekanfo out one e de ama so wo mopɛ ene wo betimi atrenu kama na unko ensan ema bi obekọ unko feli enwo bekọ akopase kama na wasanso abe ade enmunyam hye abre nyakopon ene nyakasa me TV nti no omoden na fa mo number na frɛ na nyumuni kaso yenko tie ye papa
it is a sad story. Sad story in a way, say, Obuasi Eyokrobia. They've gone through phases of difficulties and phases of military brutalities. It dates back in the 80s. It dates back in the 70s. During Jerry's military regime.
Yeah.
That time near Goldfields. A lot of things happened.
Sure.
Now, isn't it so strange and sad, say, what are the issues at this animal weber? You and I know very well, say, Obuasi is one of the hearts of the Ghana's economy.
Exactly.
If not for anything at all. Gold or mining was assassination. Any revenue or government, any foreign companies are generating of that assassination. Now show the kind of town, the township, the infrastructure, and the people living in Obuasi. They live in a utmost poverty.
Abject poverty. Very sad.
Very sad. And he said, oh, share Obuasi. Now, a dean Obuasi. Everybody knows, say, a scarecrow. Now they show Omu roads in the inner city. Now, free baby, a Krolankasa township, no. Now, show baby at the mining companies, Omoti. Now, compare. It is like two different countries on one planet. Do you understand me?
Two different countries
on one planet.
On one planet. I see.
Do you understand me? Because one, they are the custodians of the property called gold.
Yes.
But they are not the winners and beneficiaries of that property. It is a ubi anu aduane. na odi bi enye na ate ho na o sme o hwe diane no
aduane ne sent no fa ohine mu sa.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Now let's ask something. From time immemorial, Goldfields and all the faces of companies so much in Gideon Obuasi. Now share the impact of land. Gold mining Aseno. Water bodies. And start here. And now we're talking about Kubi, Kibi, your friend is saying, offending them. No. Yeah. Obuasi, even though see any bigger river and the people have forgotten. What about the streams and the drinking rivers? The small rivers that have been the livelihood for almost farms. Any villages around the whole Obuasi catchment area. Let me tell you one thing. On the first, Obuasi also Obuasi Anka
war, yeah.
It was a stupid thing.
Oh, really?
Do you understand? It was not Obuasi Anka Bianede. Okay, it's Anka and Ohimfa. Where is that Anka? It was the chemicals.
Yeah.
Ana Omuyusu. That was the chemicals feeding into. Most of those farm products are now if you Obuasi farms. Enti Anka nene the notable ones are now confusion because Obuasi the same thing. Obi offer because Obuasi banches so yede. It was the chemicals that the people have been consuming.
Oh,
we've not done analysis. Say ni badu do say no Obuasi in the long term, the long run to today. Omanya serious related issues,
health related issues
as a result of your friends chemicals consumption.
Yeah.
Do not say nanya cancer unidentified. I intimate linking say, listen, not for over 50 years and more to 60 years, one mining one region, that is one town, one area, about 25 kilometers, about 30 kilometers within the catchment area of Obuasi. Now, is that what the city? Now, Yebusa say, how many Obuasi people know Mama Juma?
That is the most.
It got to a time, per their own funny security explanations. Omon person mefa locals no. Na mefa locals na, they know the town, they know the city.
Yeah.
It is easy for them to steal gold, etc. This thing had happened with South African the Soweto.
Yeah.
And the South African mining companies. It led into serious death because woman and Jumano. Abrafuni laborers, at the end of the day, if you go to Soweto and the other South African black during the apartheid time, so they raised up.
Yeah.
They got up, said no, we will not, and we were prepared to die. Several people died. You see, I'm not going to go through this concocted press releases coming from the army. Of course, army wouldn't say anything than to write a military English, which I respect whatever they wrote, but they should know say they wouldn't write anything different from that. The people were armed.
Yeah.
The people were this. They have the voice because they have the platform to tell the side of the story.
Yeah.
Anglo Gold has the platform to tell their side of the story. Yankofa villages in Ibi, for them to tell the side of the story. So Omukra drainage, Omukra pump action, Omukra local meat. It is the story that we hear all the time when civilians confront with military or police. That is what actually normally happens.
Absolutely.
It does not mean say the Omo canon. We are forced to consume.
Yes.
But some of us we are saying that is not. Let's deal with the root cause
of the issue.
We've heard say Omo or what decline route be and I say some abandoned area be mining company and mining hall. The locals wanted to go there and mine or to wash the sand or whatever, and they lead you to this. And they lead you security breach. And for that matter, say even cry if that was the case. I don't think that the people and they knew say military or hall. Now look at Sinuka weapons. Normal start issue to know. It's on the neck on the military and the kind of training and the kind of professionals and then emergency response and how said you start and shooting. And it's an idea of pump action. And I'm also AK-47
and also 60 and
Is the military trying to tell us that omo ye rock and also room share special bulletproof beer and comfort city crap pump action rifles. Omo to yamu dia ba ko pe ni prayer ba ko ngu. Na momo dia na mo unleash in there ekum nipa 9. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any realistic sense. Say nipa system na armed and omo ba ha. Moreover, no, it tells her there were more.
Yes.
Than the military.
The military presence there at that time.
And if 5 for now, how many? They haven't even gone. If you read their press release,
yes.
The military did not say we have 4 men or 5 men. All what is their petrol team? How many people goes on that car? How many people are on that car? If it is a petrol car, they are no more than 6. Call it the highest number 8. In the Nipa 8, and the Nipa 6222. Equal pump action to more the person who got injured has been treated and discharged.